everybody, welcome back. It is Monday morning. I did not film all weekend besides yesterday, the grocery haul. We were gone the entire weekend. I mean, we were home in the morning and home at night, but gone the whole day, both days. So Saturday we went to the beach, and then yesterday we got up and went to church and then to his dad's, and we didn't get home till late. So, and I did the grocery haul and all of that, and then we had dinner. So we are on day 15 of Eat at Home because we packed all of our food for the beach. Yesterday we ate breakfast here, went to church, went to his dad's, like I said, and we were still eating on the leftovers from 4th of July. She was like, please. So before we even went there, I was like, Gary, let's ask them if we need to pack lunch or if they have leftovers that they're still trying to get rid of. And so we called and they're like, yes, please help us finish these. So we went over and ate some more leftovers. And then we came home and we had dinner last night. I had put a pork roast in the crock pot before we left for church. So we had pork barbecue sandwiches and a salad. Saturday when we got home, Gary made up chicken cheesesteaks and they were so good. He did it all outside on the griddle. I didn't take video, I didn't take picture, I didn't take nothing. I didn't even post anything on Instagram all weekend. We were so busy, and even when I was home, I was so tired. So I don't have any pictures, videos, nothing, but oh my gosh, those chicken cheesesteaks were amazing. And then he took the leftovers of those today to work. I wish I would have kept them and sent him with a pork barbecue because those were so good. He did such a good job. So I looked up a recipe. All we did was he cut the chicken really, really thin. I looked up a recipe and it said to season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. So it's all we did. He fried it up on the flat top outside with some onion. Amazing. So I made gluten-free and regular French toast this morning. I have an entire huge, long list of things that I want to get done today. We have another busy week. Today I'm not going anywhere because I have so many things to do. And we've just been gone and I'm like, I just need a day at home. I have got to catch up. My sink is overflowing with dirty dishes. And I told Gary last night, like we were getting ready to clean up from dinner, and I was like, just leave it. I said, I don't have the energy. I'm exhausted. It was such a long, hot weekend. So Saturday felt like 108. Yesterday it was like 105. I mean, by the end of yesterday, I was just done. I was so ready to get in bed. So I said, just leave it. I said, I know I'm gonna be mad in the morning, but I'm done tonight. Like I cannot. So we have so many dirty dishes to do. I have all of my weekend stuff to do. I still gotta go downstairs and get all my food for the week. I don't have anything up here to, do. I have tons of things up here to do. I meant like I don't have anything up here to make for the meals that I planned. Just lots of things. So today's gonna be busy, and again we're under excessive heat warning. It's gonna be so hot again this week. Praying for some rain because we're also in a huge drought. So we just need rain. We need some cooler weather, but I don't see cooler weather happening for a while. And more good news, remember last week I said that we were planning a trip to Florida? Well, we planned a massive, long trip to Florida. So we will be in Florida for a very long time. And I'm very excited because this is one of the first vacations we have taken in years. Years. So we got a couple people. They're gonna come stay here the whole time that we're gone. So all of the animals would be taken care of. And we get to go on vacation. We haven't been on vacation since Everly was a baby, and she's about 8. So we're excited. We're excited. And I'm gonna try to film. Gary wants me to film while we're down there so you guys can see. We're not just going to one place, we're going to a couple places. We're gonna travel through Florida, and it's gonna be most of the month of September because we don't go on vacation, he has so much vacation time. So we're gonna be there for a while. We got some Airbnbs, which were actually really cheap. I'm surprised. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna be gone. Lots of the month of September, we're gonna be on vacation in Florida, which is so exciting. I'm very, very, very excited. I love Florida. I love the beach. I hate hot weather, as you know, if you've been watching me, but I love hot weather if I'm at the beach. So I can handle hot weather when you're at the beach. You can't complain about hot weather at the beach at all. Like Saturday, it was 108, felt like 108. And I sat on the beach the whole time. I didn't get in the shade, I didn't nothing. I just laid there and I'm like, this is phenomenal. I can handle hot weather if you put me at the beach. Oh, so for our meal plan today, I have pesto ravioli on the meal plan for dinner. So with Caesar salad, which I got yesterday at Walmart, if you saw the Walmart haul yesterday. And then I need to make some French bread to make garlic bread. So what I'm gonna do is get ready to get all this stuff in the bread machine. I'll share the recipe with you. But what I think I'm gonna do is like shape them in rolls and cut them in half so they're circles. Because Layla and Wilder have gluten-free English muffins that I'm gonna cut in half and make for them as garlic bread. So I want them to resemble the same kind of thing. So I want us to have circle bread and them have circle bread so they're not feeling like they're missing out on what we're eating. So we're all just gonna have, you know, circle bread today. So I'm gonna make our stuff. I'm gonna get it in the bread machine, and I think I'm gonna half the recipe. So I will probably tell you the full recipe and just know I'm cutting it in half. Let me get everything out and we'll do that real quick because I wanna try to get it done before it gets too hot outside. I wanna try to get it done, rising and baked before this afternoon. So you would do 2 1/4 cup of water, 5 tablespoons of oil, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 6 cups of flour, and 1 1/3 tablespoons of yeast. Now we're just gonna put this in the bread machine on the dough cycle. We're gonna take it out, shape it, and let it rise, and then bake it in the oven. Totally forgot the teaspoon of salt. I was starting to put things away, and I was like, oh, I'm ready to put the salt away, and I didn't even use it. So there we go. So let me show you my house. This right here is a cargo thing that we ordered off Amazon for the top of the car to go to Florida. But that bag right there is groceries that needs to go downstairs from yesterday. Here's stuff from the weekend that we never unpacked because it's just been busy and crazy. There's Wilder's Red Ryder BB gun hanging out the thing. I don't know why. Dirty towels, clean towels, shoes in a box, food that needs to be put away. And let me just show you over here. All these dirty dishes. I pulled this out. I'm gonna make Gary some egg salad to take to work. All of that needs to be taken care of. Here's food that still needs to be taken care of from yesterday. I mean, the whole house looks like this everywhere. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get Gary's lunch together for tomorrow. So I kept these. These are from the cotton candy, the dye-free cotton candy I ordered. I kept these because I figured these would be great to send with him to work because if they don't come back, that's okay. I also have breakfast burritos on the menu for tomorrow, so I want to try to get those done today so I can send him with one. If I don't and I make them in the morning, I'll just send it with him the next day. But I want to try to get it done today. I just don't know if I will or not. Downstairs and get all the food that we need for the week, plus put the food from the groceries away downstairs too. So I got those 2 things done. Now I'm printing out our last few states. We only have these 5 to go. So I'm trying to find every one of them and print them out for everybody. Sorry, I wasn't even looking through my phone. You were just staring at my hand. And we're gonna do that today and just really trying to catch up. You know, those days where your house is just like a bomb went off in every square inch. That's how I feel right now. It's not really true, but it's how I feel. So I've been sitting here editing 3 videos. I did my Friday video, my grocery haul, and now I'm working on my curriculum video. So just staying busy getting things done, knocking things off my to-do list today while we're home for once, because we have lots of appointments and things coming up this week. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the breakfast burritos done for tomorrow so that I don't have to worry about breakfast in the morning. You'll see it tomorrow, but they're gonna be delicious. I actually might make one and have it for my lunch. Okay, breakfast is done for tomorrow. So now I'm gonna work on this dough and shaping these rolls. Then I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I'm gonna work on lunch. So I'm just gonna roll them into balls and shape them the way I do the hamburger buns. Someone asked me how I shape my hamburger buns so they come out looking the way they do. And it's funny because with your own stuff, you don't think it looks as good as other people do, I guess, because I always think they look horrible. Well, not horrible, but not as good as I would like. So I just kind of take it and kind of shape it into a round ball as much as I can. And then I'll kind of put it in my fingers and push from the back side so it comes through into like a little ball. And then I'll take the bottom and just pinch it together and then just keep on shaping. And then make it like a little circle and push it down some. That's all I do. So I'll just kind of grab it and grab the ends and just kind of pinch them together and then just keep on doing it. So before I make lunch, I'm gonna work on cleaning up these toys. Look at this. Look at this. So I've been going a million miles an hour. Like, hardly have sat down, but I'm getting things done. I'm so thankful. It was just driving me nuts. The stuff everywhere. We just went through all the kids' toys in the kitchen or in the living room. We're getting rid of their play kitchen and the play toys because, like, the food toys, because they don't play with it anymore. They haven't in almost 2 months. So I asked my friend if she wanted it for her granddaughter, and she said yes. So I put everything in the car. I'm either gonna run it over to her house today, or she's gonna come here tomorrow to pick it up. So trying to clean and organize and just get all the things done. The kitchen looks a lot better. The sink is clean. I feel so much better. When things are everywhere, it gives me such anxiety. All I see is the mess. And it drives me nuts having so many things out. Like, I just feel like I can't focus until things are put away. So I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just how God made me. So that's how I am. But anyway, I need to put the oven on 375 so I can bake these rolls. And I have this cast iron skillet heating up here so I can make up some quesadillas. So I'm gonna make Layla and Wilder some pepperoni and dairy-free mozzarella on gluten-free tortillas that I got yesterday from Walmart. And then I'm gonna make the girls just regular old cheese quesadillas. That's all they want. So that is gonna happen. I'm not gonna eat. I ate half of one of those burritos. Filled me up. So yeah, they can come in. I just let them out though because they wanted to go outside. But if they want to come in, they can come in. But I got really full off just the half. So I put the other half in the fridge. So I'm not even gonna make, I don't really like quesadillas anyway, so I'm not gonna make one for myself because they're not my favorite. So I'm good, but I'm gonna make them some lunch. So this is what I'm using for Layla and Wilder. Ooh, I left this butter out and it is toasty in here, so it is warm and like super soft. So we'll just do this. I'm gonna use this mozzarella. They both just really, really love pepperoni, so I figured that they would like this. But I'm not gonna do pizza sauce or anything like that. Could make it like a pizza one, but we're just gonna do this today. So since the dishwasher's running and I hardly have any dishes, we're just gonna use these for lunch. So everybody's gonna get some cucumber, some pear, and I need more cucumber. Also, while I'm waiting on these quesadillas to cook, I'm gonna freeze this pesto in here and then pop them out and put them in a bag. So I'm gonna use this pesto tonight, but I don't want it to go bad, and I wanna be able to save some. So I'm just gonna pop it in here, freeze it, and then pop them into a bag once they're frozen. This is definitely gonna be a staple every time we go, or at least every few times we go. I don't know that I'll need it every time we go, but it was really delicious on grilled cheese. Really, really delicious. So I'll save the rest for our dinner tonight. That way it doesn't go bad. I'm making everything, and I just got off the phone with Gary and I asked him if he wanted one too, and he said yes, he wants a cheese and pepperoni. So I just got out more mozzarella cheese and some pepperoni. So the kids are about done, and then I'll pop his on and everybody will be set. And while they eat, since I'm not gonna eat because I just ate that, I'm gonna start reading their school. So here's lunch. Here's the girls' cheese quesadillas, and then here's Layla and Wilder's dairy-free, gluten-free quesadillas. And then here's Gary's, so as soon as it cools, I'll cut it and put it in a bag for him to take to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna make the kids some homemade popsicles. So I did a pineapple and strawberries. We're gonna do coconut milk and some chia seeds.
Just a little bit.
I bought these off of Amazon and they just got here. I'll try to remember to link it. I think it was like $7 or something. And I'm just gonna fill these up. Alright, I'm gonna put these in the freezer. I told the kids they might not be ready till tomorrow, so we'll have to see. And then I just added ice to the rest, and we're gonna make smoothies with it. So there's a snack for today. So we're gonna make this Caesar salad from Walmart, I think.
I don't know how many salad though.
I have some water that I need to turn on to boil. Caesar salad is probably my favorite salad.
Caesar salad is definitely my least favorite salad. I like chicken salad and I like any kind of salad except Caesar. To me, it's the weirdest and the grossest. I'm putting it on the sauce. I don't even think this is done yet.
Let's see if we can shake it.
Ooh, this is fun. Did I try?
Shake it a bunch. Now we're gonna make up some garlic bread. So these are the gluten-free English muffins. This is why I made them circle, so they kind of match. And I put the rest of them in a bag because I don't need all of these to be garlic bread. That's probably still too much, but that's okay. So I'm preheating the oven to like 425, I think. And we're just gonna do butter on all of them. Then we're gonna do garlic powder and garlic salt on all of them. And I'm gonna pop them in the oven on 425, just until everything is nice and brown and crispy. So for Layla and Wilder, I'm just gonna make them some of these gluten-free noodles. For everybody else, I'm gonna make, I'll show you, this spinach and ricotta ravioli that we got at Sam's Club. So if you just cook it in 4 minutes, it says. So I have water boiling in 2 different pots for both. And the salad's done, the bread's in. Such a simple dinner. This is our first meatless meal ever. I can't even remember the last time I made a meal that did not have meat. My husband is a very meat and potatoes man. I like meat with dinner. But I was like, I don't know what we're gonna have with this. I asked him last night at dinner. I was telling him I was gonna make this, and I was like, should I make meatballs? Like, what should I do? And he was like, I think nothing. And I was like, I know, but you like meat with dinner. And he was like, yeah, but I don't think anything. And so, first meatless night ever. Because wow, that's huge. But yeah, all I have to do now is wait for the bread to get done, wait for the water to boil, and boil these noodles. It's gonna be so simple. What an easy dinner. So I only made the 1 pack. Ashlyn wanted me to make a second, so she ran downstairs. So I'm gonna make the 2nd pack real quick. Then I'm gonna mix all of the pesto into it. These are done. I can't decide if I'm gonna mix pesto into it or not. But probably not for the little kids. I'll probably just put butter in it. So all I did was just mix it together. So it looks like a sloppy mess, but it is so good, I promise you. And then we have our salad and our garlic bread, and I'm making plates now. Here's dinner all plated up tonight. Dinner was absolutely delicious. It was so good, and now we have leftovers for tomorrow. It's amazing. But I've got kiddos to clean up. We are all a hot, sweaty mess. It is so hot outside. We're just outside doing animals, and we're just head to toe dirt and sweat. So we're gonna go take showers. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.